Guys, what is going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying at home. Guys, breaking news, big news. Mike Tyson has been offered $20 million to fight a bare knuckle fight by Dave Fieldman, bare knuckle in the bare knuckle fighting championship. What do you guys make of this news? That's crazy. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Mike Tyson coming back, Mike Tyson fighting again. What do you guys make of all of this news? It's crazy. It's crazy news. Iron Mike Tyson was one of the most feared men on the planet. One of the most vicious heavyweights on the planet at the time he was fighting. Probably the baddest man on the planet. In my opinion, the baddest heavyweight of all time. The baddest fighter of all time. You know, he was an absolute beast in his heyday. Absolute beast. Fighting bare knuckle. Age of 53. Now, Dave Feldman said Mike Tyson can pick any opponent that he would like to fight. Anyone, but as long as he's under the bare knuckle fighting championship. So he can pick anyone in the bare knuckle fighting championship that he wants to fight. They have to be under contract with the bare knuckle fighting championship, probably because, you know, the bare knuckle fighting championship, Dave Feldman, probably has a contract with them where he pays them a certain amount, whereas if they get someone else in who's not under contract with bare knuckle fighting championship, the finances and all of that, I don't know how that's going to work. The reason why they're willing to offer Mike Tyson 20 million guaranteed. Now, I don't know whether they're going to do something pay-per-view. I don't know how they're going to work it, or is that 20 million just fixed what Mike Tyson gets? That's a lot of money, guys. 20 million, right? And I don't even know, is that 3-round fight? I think they're 20 million. 20 million. That is a shed load of money. $20 million to fight in a bare knuckle fighting championship. Now, I heard rumors that Mike Tyson got offered $1 million. And I was like, $1 million in today's age to fight an exhibition? Mike Tyson, are you mad? Dude, we're talking about Mike Tyson. Low ball offer of 1 million. 20 million is more, it sounds more realistic for someone like Mike Tyson. You know, you're not going to get Mike Tyson to fight for 1 million. You need to put 20, 30 million on the table, right? 20 million is the number, and it's bare knuckle. It's hard, you know, fighting bare knuckle. You can damage your hands. But Mike Tyson could also do some damage as well. He could do some serious damage to his opponent. But again, especially because those guys, chances are they're probably, I don't know whether they're boxers. They're gonna be boxers, because Artem Lobov was a UFC fighter and he fought Malignaggi. And I don't know how the bare knuckle, I don't know whether they're allowed to kick or what. I don't know how that bare knuckle fighting championship works, but I'd like to think it's just boxing, it's just punching. It's a lot more rough and it's a wild game. You know, I wouldn't like Mike Tyson to do that, but if $20 million is a lot of money, not to say Mike Tyson needs the money. I don't think he needs. I think he's loaded, but you know, another 20 million, and Mike Tyson's got the urge to fight again. I think he might do it. 20 million's a lot of money, guys. $20 million. That's almost 16.5 million pounds. It's not a joke. It's a lot of money for, I think, bare knuckle fighting championship. I think it's 3 rounds. I think 3 rounds. And if the opponent's not a boxer, there's a good chance Mike Tyson could destroy him in a round. You know, just knock him out cold. Because Mike Tyson, even though he's 53 and obviously he's not what he was, he can still punch. That power doesn't leave you. And if he lands with that left hook, right hand, it's good night. It's good night. He's still got that vicious power. You just saw him on the pads, right? I know on the pads, when you're fighting somebody, it's not a static. You're not hitting a static target. You know, you're fighting a human body that's moving around. However, the chances are Mike Tyson's not going to be fighting a boxing pugilist in there. He's going to be fighting a guy that's probably not a great boxer. So I think Mike Tyson should take the money. I think he'll destroy the guy that he's going to fight, and he's going to make a good $20 million. Why not? I wouldn't mind seeing. You know what? Mike Tyson is one of the biggest names ever to fight in a boxing ring. Probably after Ali, I think Mike Tyson's probably the most popular fighter ever to fight. You know, in terms of worldwide fame, Mike Tyson's known all over the world, not just in one country. He's known all over the world. Very few fighters are able to get that kind of fame where they're known worldwide. And Mike Tyson's one of them. He's known worldwide. Not in one country, but worldwide fame. So it's going to be interesting in the upcoming days to see what happens, because Mike Tyson's very interesting. Now, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so it's not like this is going to happen anytime soon, and Mike Tyson might change his mind when all of this comes to an end, because we've heard about this before, you know, fighters wanting to come out in their 50s and it doesn't materialize. But Mike Tyson looks very serious. Let's see how this all plays out. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see it? Do you want to see Mike Tyson fight in a bare knuckle fighting championship? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page. And I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face. And I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs, where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.
So guys, some crazy news. Apparently, Dave Fieldman, who is the guy that owns, I think, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, or he's the CEO, I think, of the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, has come out and confirmed that Mike Tyson will be fighting Shannon Briggs in a bare knuckle fight. Wow, what a comeback fight for Mike Tyson. Shannon Briggs has been craving huge, you know, he's been craving a huge fight, and he's got a fight which is probably bigger than them all, fighting Iron Mike Tyson. We already know that they're looking to pay Mike $20 million. But if this goes through, because Dave Feldman has confirmed this, according to resources and reports that I've read, right? That is incredible. That's incredible. That would be some fight. And I don't know. And to be honest, I reckon people would pay to watch that. I think people would pay to watch Tyson v Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs is a guy that's, we know, keeping fit, keeping himself in shape and looking for a fight. And Mike Tyson is Mike Tyson. People would just be intrigued to see Mike Tyson back in a ring again. To see him in a bare knuckle fight. I thought they would give him somebody from a bare knuckle fighting championship. I don't know whether Shannon Briggs, but maybe they struck a deal with Shannon Briggs. Who knows? But that would be some event, and that would be some fight. And with the way those two fight, you cannot not seeing that being a great fight. The way Shannon Briggs and Mike Tyson fight, that's going to be a war. And for me, someone's going to go get knocked out. Someone is getting knocked out. That is, wow, that is some fight. That is some fight. I would be more excited to see that than some of the big boxing fights. That would be on my like one of the most intriguing fights. I would want to see that more than anything. if this goes through, which Dave Feldman has confirmed. So I don't know, I've seen Shannon Briggs' Instagram, and he's said a few things on his Instagram. He hasn't, put out a fight poster or nothing. But if this is true, this is wow. As a boxing fan, this is massive. This is massive, and it's not like Mike Tyson's fighting a nobody. He's fighting Shannon Briggs, who all the boxing fans know who he is, and he's a big name himself. That's if this goes through, they could do a pay-per-view event, and I'm pretty sure they'd be doing crazy numbers. They'd be pulling off crazy numbers. I reckon you to put on pay-per-view £15, I reckon you could do crazy amount of buys for that. Crazy amount of buys. I reckon loads and loads. I reckon every boxing fan would probably buy it. Especially if they lower the price a little bit. If they do it like 10 quid, right? I reckon loads of people would buy it. Right? And you could make a shed load of money from pay-per-view. Shed load of money. For me, this is bigger than some of the boxing events that we've got coming up. Seriously. This would be massive. Because Iron Mike Tyson, there isn't a fighter that had his kind of popularity. And here's the thing. There'll be a lot of casuals, because Mike Tyson has a lot of casual fans that would be intrigued seeing Mike Tyson fight again. And I'm talking all over the globe. Not just America, UK. I'm talking India, Pakistan. There'd be countries like that would be interested in watching Mike Tyson fight because of the name Mike Tyson's got, the brand that Mike Tyson created during his career. This guy's an icon. So for me, this would be massive. This would be massive. And every boxing fan would be tuned in this fight. That's for sure. So if I'm honest with you, I can't. If this was to go down, I would be really excited. I would be excited. And I hope this is true, and I hope they do go through with this, because this would be massive, and this would be something that I would be looking forward to. And in terms of who wins the fight, I don't know. I don't know, because Mike Tyson has the power to put anybody out, but you'd have to say that Shannon Briggs has been more active, and Shannon Briggs has been keeping himself in shape. Now I don't know what Mike Tyson's been doing with himself physically. He looks in good shape. He looks well, but he hasn't fought in a while. I don't know whether he's been fighting. He looked great on the pads, but, being great on the pads doesn't mean you're going to be great in a fight. So, I don't know. It'll be one of them where it'll have a lot of intrigue, because I haven't seen Shannon Briggs fight in a long time either, to be honest. And even if he has fought, who's he been fighting? Not to say we don't know what condition Mike Tyson's going to be in. We don't know whether Mike Tyson's going to come back in and be a great fighter. He might just be, a low level fighter at that point, because obviously he's not been fighting. But I still think there's a lot of intrigue there. And one thing that doesn't leave a heavyweight is his power. And we know Mike Tyson's got serious power, right? And I don't think that's going to leave him. And it's really exciting if he does come back. Evander Holyfield has said he's come back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether this is just all trying to blow up the internet, or whether it's legit. I don't know. Mike Tyson's a fairly legit guy. If he's saying he's doing something, he's probably doing it. So if this is true, confirm Mike Tyson will be fighting Shannon Briggs in a bare knuckle fight. What do you guys make of this? Are you excited? Who do you think wins the fight? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will try responding to all of you. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page, and I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got two options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week, discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face. And I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out. I want to thank you all for me reaching 7,000 subs. I appreciate your support. Guys, as you can probably see from my channel art, I have recently started Patreon and Blogger. If you were to click on this icon here, it will take you to my Patreon page, and I just want to take you through my Patreon page. So at the minute, I've got 2 options. Hopefully, I will increase this if my Patreon grows. But at the minute, I've got one option, which is $1 a month fan donation, which will obviously help me produce better quality content on YouTube and faster for you guys. And I've got another option of $3 a month for 2 live streams a week discussing boxing with myself. You guys will get to speak to me face to face, and I'll take you to my boxing blog. So if you were to click on this B sign here, it will take you to my boxing blogs, which is this page here. And all you have to do is click on here, and that will take you to my boxing blogs where you can see all my different articles that I've wrote. So as you can see, I've wrote 6 articles about different topics. So if you want to click on one of my articles, all you got to do is click on this, and it will take you straight to the article, and you can read it, and you can then go back and read the others if you would like. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd just highlight this to you. So make sure to read my articles. Make sure to subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. And guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for me reaching 7,000 subs. Guys, I'm out.